I'm here to ask you guys to please, I appreciate you guys and I don't take it for granted. Please, kindly.
Hi guys, welcome back to Chatterbox Naija, your go-to channel for the latest and trending news. Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the recent backlash concerning the Nollywood actor Maurice. If you're new to this channel, you're highly welcome. Please feel free to join our growing community by subscribing to this channel. It is completely free, and by subscribing, you'll never miss any of our latest news. Thank you. Nollywood actor Maurice publicly apologized to his fans following the serious critics he received after the release of his latest movie, Jemimah, featuring actress Martin. The movie, which people were eagerly waiting for, has been met with very bad comments and reviews. According to them, they expected a storyline which is well crafted and very interesting, but they ended up receiving something quite predictable and very boring. With that, many of his genuine fans quickly expressed their disappointment over the way the movie turned out. They expressed themselves in the comment section. Some went ahead to say, "This movie get as it be, very unrealistic." Another person went ahead to say, "As for this movie, it's a no for me. 2 on 10. Maurice, you kept spoiling your brand. Too bad." In fact, there are so many complaints in that comment section. Fans frowned more on the fake bar head which was done on Martin's head, suggesting that she should have better tied a scarf all through the movie rather than getting that horrible makeup on her head, because it made the whole movie really bizarre and hard to believe. You can recall that in the past, we saw many of our talented actresses actually cutting all their hair, like shaving everything just to fit into a character in a movie. In similar movies, actresses like Mercy Johnson, Chika Ike, Destiny Tiko, Toyin Ibrahim, Angela Okori, Rachel Okonko, and so many others, like the list is too long. They actually cut off their hair just to fit into a character in the movie, making the character look very real and of course the film looking very interesting also. To continue, all these negative comments did not come about just because of the bar head. Viewers also said the storyline was weak, like very weak. They guessed everything that could happen ahead of time, and exactly what they guessed came to pass. No new ideas, just the same storyline repeating with different titles. The real reason many people started criticizing Maurice is because of the storyline. The storyline joined with the bar head just made the movie really horrible, according to viewers. And somebody addressed this issue in the comment section, saying, "As someone who is a huge fan of your work, please do not take this as a hate or an attempt to water down your hard work. This is coming from a place of genuine support and constructive feedback. I truly believe that as a producer, attention to detail matters just as much as overall messages and performances. While the film had its strength, the bad head makeup on Martin's was honestly not well executed. I feel like better makeup could have been done, or even a simpler creative choice, like having her wear a scarf consistently might have worked out more effectively. I understand that every production has its limitation, but striving for excellence in both the big and the small details is what really elevates a project. I say this with respect and admiration, and I'm looking forward to seeing even greater work from you going forward. With love, thank you." While some fans handled the situation maturely and were advising him in the comment section to do better, others weren't buying it. They told him that his movie was a waste of time and that if he's tired, he should rest, though understand that he should not release movies every week. Like guys, the whole comment section is a movie on its own. Maurice publicly addressed the issue, apologizing. In his words, he said, "Dearest Maurice addict, I've seen your feedback on Jemimah, and honestly, you're right to call out the issue. I missed the mark on some important details, and that's on me. I appreciate everyone who took the time to watch and speak up, even when it wasn't positive. It shows you actually care about what I'm putting out, and I don't take that lightly. I'm taking this as a lesson, not a setback. I'm already working on improving the quality, tightening the details, and making sure the next release hit the standard you expect and deserve. Stick with me, better, stronger movies are coming. No excuses, just results, Maurice." Over the years, Nigerian producers have worked really hard to ensure that their movies are interesting and less predictable. So with the population being able to predict everything with just a few minutes of watching the movie, it made that really bad, and that was the real cause of all the scandal. Fans flooded his comment section and he addressed the issue on his story on Instagram. As for Martin, I think she should do better next time. It's true that the world is evolving. Like in the past, it could be difficult to access all this makeup, so people were obliged to cut their hair. But it doesn't really change anything. People still expect real movies and relatable movies. So in a case where she wants to do makeup, I advise she better does it well. Or she just cuts the hair. Yes, Because it's nothing new, actresses are cutting their hair. On Yvonne Jegede's latest movie, she cut her hair just to fit into the character and make everything realistic in a standard way the population will appreciate. Well guys, before I leave you, I would like to know your opinions on this. Do you support Syria Martins for not cutting her hair in the movie? Or do you stand for the fact that the next time she should cut her hair if she wants to fit into the movie properly? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be waiting. Also do well to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel to join our growing community so that you never miss any of our latest uploads. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.
Audacity that some Nollywood actors that have become producers have here is alarming. Because how do you explain this downright atrocious project that you have up on your YouTube channel? It's as if this man is taking a piece at us, because it feels as though he's rage baiting us. How do you explain this? We've been complaining and complaining about your other products, and somehow you shot this movie, watch it, and you're like, banger, let's upload it. And I don't necessarily blame him, because his minions that is going to come under this post as saying trash are the ones encouraging this mediocrity. An entire production disaster. The film in itself is borderline unwatchable. I'm telling you, it lacks any form of creativity in any way, shape, or form. The transition in this film, it feels like a slideshow. Then that effect, is it effects and the makeup that I'm going to call that they did on the character's hair? You know that we can see the wig cap, like we can see it. Like it just feels like an afterthought. That entire thing on her head, which is not, I'm not shocked. Like his entire production is literally an afterthought. So how do you explain it? Anybody coming in to the Nollywood YouTube space for the first time and see such a product, we completely assume that is how all of the Nollywood movies are. Because yes, there's good channels, but the bad channels outweighs the good channels. So how do we start to make this argument? You is the best, because in 24 hours that movie had 1 million views. How? Who they watch this thing? Please, I want to know. Because the acting was wooden, it was emotionally flat. The actors seemed as though they were confused. Performance was painfully forced. So how is the 1 million views? All of this nonsense that is happening on the YouTube space here is a reflection of who we are. That channel is not even supposed to be existing at all. But somehow, 24 hours, 1 million views. No, watch them. Then the most painful part of it is that some animals will still come and justify this rubbish. We still have the audacity to come around my comments and start saying I'm hating. I'm not hating. Your Chichi does not know what he's doing when it comes to the creative space. His entire production is laughable. He didn't just miss the mark. You know when they say something miss the mark, you know don't see the mark at all. Doc will say make him miss him. He didn't fall below expectation. No. You know even starts to rise. You won't even say he even fall. Like it's that bad. It's terrible than the last. And that's saying something, because the last was terrible too. I don't know what's happening, but it's really crazy that the YouTube channels that are supposed to be getting these numbers, these views, they are not getting it. YouTube that are putting their heart and soul into every production. Characters have depth, have range, have emotional intelligence. Each production is well thought out. Compared to this one, that is literally on the surface level. Even the opening scene alone is ridiculous. Like, how did you think that made sense? Like, there is... You know what? It's not his fault. It's not his fault because, again, people are applauding mediocrity. This is a reflection of who we are and what we accept. That entire production is a chaotic, hot mess. A weak plot that is struggling to stay together. This was making me speak too much English and it's pissing me off. Don't do well to watch.
My friend sent me a DM on Instagram telling me that Maurice just posted on his story an apology in regards to that his last movie, Free Jemimah. I'm here to read it. I said I was going to turn on this camera because it only makes sense. Since I called him out, I should at least read the apology here. You get me? Let's get right into it. Yeah, MS Addict, he's definitely not talking to me. He's not me. I've seen your feedback on Free Jemimah, and honestly, you are right to call out the issues. I missed the mark on some important details, and that's on me. Missed the mark. Who used that line? It's me. It's my video. You know what? Let's keep it moving. I appreciate everyone who took the time to watch and speak up, even when it wasn't positive. It's a lie. It's a lie. You do not appreciate. You do not appreciate. If you appreciate, you are not gonna block me or block us. We plenty you block apparently, and I was really special. Thinking it was just me. You know what side I guess. Even when it wasn't positive, it shows you actually care about what I'm putting out, and I don't take that lightly. Are you sure? You don't? Okay. I'm taking this as a lesson, not a setback. I'm already working on improving the quality, tightening the details, and making sure the next release hits the standard you expect and deserve. Sir, can I make a suggestion, sir? Can you not release every week? It will give you time to build up. It will give you time to actually put effort in giving us quality. Do you understand? It's a suggestion. It's where you take it or you leave it. Stick with me. Better, stronger movies are coming. No excuses, just results. Maurice, bangers only. Bangers only. Bangers only. You know what? I love this. Taking accountability shows who a man is. It shows that, okay, he's true to his word. And my eyes are gonna be on you, boo. You see next week. Like I said, don't put out feedback because I don't know which magic you want to perform from last week. You know what? Let the product speak for itself. Next week, we go again. We are gonna review. If you truly appreciate the feedback, whether negative or positive, unblock us. Yeah. But regardless, we appreciate the accountability. Really good. I respect you for that. It's all love, boo. I know it doesn't seem like that, but it's all love. Trust me. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening to your audience. Peace, Maurice. This boy, we had to see me come in.